going to become so good at targeting, are we just going to end up in like our own little web and never get out to the rest of the web that everybody else sees? You know that question. What do you think?
Yeah, no, it's a really interesting question. We thought some about it. So I think that when you're on a given site, like let's take CNN as an example, like there's probably the stuff that you really want to see that should be personalized to you. And that probably comes in some kind of a UI interface, which is either something that almost travels around with you, or that's kind of like the personalized news section of CNN. But then that doesn't mean that you don't intersperse other randomness into that stream, especially because people's interests change over time. So you can either kind of think of it as one stream that's personalized to you, but where you throw random stuff in. And let's say that there's some random thing in there that you wouldn't think I'd be interested in at all. So like, full disclosure, like ballet, not my thing, okay, but maybe you would actually throw a ballet story into my stream to see if I do click on it, because maybe you're discovering a new interest of mine. Or maybe the user paradigm is, here's kind of your personalized stream that's over on this left side, and here's kind of the generalized stream of what's happening around the world on the right side, and you give the user kind of both. But the reality is like a lot of times people just, like all of us are choosing our own realities every day, right? And it's up to the individual to choose how much of kind of your reality is your own little bubble versus the rest of the world. I mean, think about who you hang out with, right? Like take a moment, think to yourself, who do I hang out with? And my guess is you all hang out with people who are roughly like you, right? You probably are, maybe you're from the same nationality. Maybe you are all interested in the same industry. Maybe you're all the same height, right? I don't know, but you all probably hang out with people who are like you. I'm guilty of it just as much as everybody else is. And so you're having your own reality in the real world. And on the internet, it's no different. It's just that it's kind of harder to have that personalized experience on the internet today. And it will be up to us as we get a better and better internet for what we like as people, which is basically stuff that's tailored to us, right, that fits our interests. It'll be up to the individual to then break out of kind of their bubble and see the rest of the world.
So the point is basically this is the way the world works anyways.
This is the way the world works. So it's like, let's make the internet, because when we've done a bunch of research with users, one thing that's kind of like they scream at us is we want the internet to reflect our real world lives. And we're, maybe a third of the way there.